Morning, folks. Day 3. Bearded Servant here. If I look extra awake, it's because I'm extra tired. Second worst night of sleep of my life. I think I slept a total of maybe 2 to 3 hours, and I was in there for about 12. Rain was coming down like cats and dogs all night. First time packed up a wet tent, which kind of sucked. Still here at the cemetery, having a Cliff Bar for breakfast, and I think we're going over 2 mountains today. I'm not sure where we're stopping, maybe Justice Creek. So we're only going about 8 miles today. It's misty and foggy. We got to go up that way there to get back towards the trail. So, all right, waiting for them to get up and have their breakfast so that we can roll. All right, good morning again, folks. We are in the downhill. Looks like we're coming down off of Hawk Mountain. There is Halo and Poke ahead of me, and Gigi and Disciple are behind me a ways. And I just got service for the first time since yesterday morning, so I was able to talk to my wife, and coming down Hawk now. May stop for water at Hawk Mountain Shelter, and then push on. We're aiming for Justice Creek today, which has some good tent sites, and just enjoying the walking. The walking is definitely better than the sleeping part, because I didn't get but about 2 hours sleep and 12 hours in the tent, so we'll see. So yeah, I will say the mist, or this fog covering the mountains, is really cool. I definitely am enjoying that, because it's not like rainy mist or anything. It's just like a fog and keeps stuff moist. So the trail's a little muddy, but it's not bad. A little sore today, but not so much. I mean, it's not like it was before, so we shall see how the next 2 or 3 days go. We're aiming for about 8 a day for 3 to 4 days. That'll put us at Neal Gap in about, I think, 3 days. So enjoying it so far. All right, back in a bit. Well, this is, I think, coming down into Horse Gap, maybe. Lots of fog. It's actually really pretty. I do want to say day 2, and I carry an extra water because we're going between Hawk and Justice Creek. There's no water for 6 miles, so I'm carrying an extra 1.5 liters of water, and I believe the pinched nerve is back in my neck. Even with my pack adjusted correctly and sitting the right way, I believe that, because the feeling in my left arm is very faint, and left shoulder hurts pretty bad. I will be sticking it out, of course, for the next few days to get through at least Neal Gap. Hey, that sounds like a road. After that, not sure. Look at this tree. Now, it is out of the ground there, and I do not see what's holding it up. Anyway. So yeah, I don't know where I'll be going to. Been hiking for only 2.5 hours. What time do we leave? We left at 9:50 or so, and it is almost noon. So a little over 2 hours, and shoulders just, it's really my neck. So we've probably got about, I don't know, I haven't checked our hooks in a while. Hold on, let me check. So it's about half a mile to Horse Gap, a little bit more. Ooh, another uphill. I think it's 4.5 to Justice Creek. And wow. Okay. More later. Hello everyone. Hey, first thing, I wanted to show y'all this paracord bracelet here was given to me by Miss Tanya, Keith's wife. Thank you so much, Miss Tanya. Second thing, I'm at Miss Sharon and Mr. Jim's house in Hiawassee. We got off trail at Cooper Gap because it was extremely cold and wet, and the wind started picking up, and everyone was cold, and it was getting bad. I had 5 layers on, and I was cold. So throughout the day, my shoulders started acting up again. I stopped about mile and a half into our day, and I was talking to a guy from Rhode Island, and I went to lift my arm, and pain just shot all the way into my fingers, down my shoulder blade, up into my neck. So the issue is definitely not healed. So what I'm going to do is what I should have done in the first place. Go home and stay home. This definitely is going to be the end. I've also already agreed to cut my beard down. So even though I like it, my wife said, if you're coming home, there will be a list of demands, because she really wanted me to try and stick it out longer. But whether I go home tomorrow or go back to Cooper Gap and hike 2 more days into Neal's, it's not going to matter. I think my mind's made up that it's time to move on. Dreams are dreams. I came out and I gave it my best shot when I could. But I have no regrets. I met some amazing people, and I met some lifelong people that I believe will be lifelong friends that God put in my path. So I got to meet the old ladies today. I'll put a picture right here. They were so sweet, and we just happened to be there. They were picking up a few items, and we just happened to be there at the same time. See, we were meant to meet you guys. I was meant to meet you, and they got a chance to talk to Halo and Disciple and the kids, which is awesome too. So I'm so thankful. Thank you to Kurt and Teresa, Isabel, and
Poke. Sorry, Poke. He wants a new trail name, but I'm gonna still call him Poke. And Caleb, sorry. Thank you to Jim and Sharon. Thank you to Miss Linda and Miss Charlotte. Thank you to everyone that's watched all my videos. And I know there were a lot before I started this, but there was one comment made on a video 2 or 3 times ago that I deleted, actually, that said, maybe it's God's way of telling you you're not supposed to be there. And maybe it is. So, I don't regret trying. And I don't regret spending money to come back and try again. Because some people will sit on their couches or in their chairs for 20, 30, 40 years and say, I wish I would have done that. Or they'll sit there and criticize people and never go out and do it. But I did. Today we did 2 or 3 mountains. And it wasn't as tough as it was the first day on Springer, I know that. Even with the pain in my neck and my arm and my shoulder, my back, it still wasn't as tough as Springer. That first day I wasn't ready for it. I was ready for it today. You probably have seen my last video. I was ready to come back. But it's just not meant to be, so. I don't know where the channel is going to go from here. I can answer any questions and give people pointers if they need them. I'm going to keep making some videos and I'll keep you all up to date. Not sure what type of videos I'm going to make next, but I really enjoy it. So we shall see. So for now, I guess that's it. I'll be heading back to Florida tomorrow. So. All right, well, we'll see you next time. God bless.